Why you know my life, we was never tight. Why you really full of bark, but don't never bite. Why my shorty let me down like I made it go. Why they don't call if they in heaven, I gotta know. Why you spending all your bread when you really need. Why you scared to leave home, get up and leave. I'm doing laps around the bases, but you know, cause you been watching all my moves.
Studio time, making some hits, making some music. It's, you know, kind of awkward being on camera, but I'm gonna make the best of it. I'm trip to J-Town with R&B artists from San Jose, California, but all over the Bay Area.
Niggas got caught hating on me, better leave them in the dark. Let her play the bad guy, good way to protect the heart. How the hell you hating?
I can do it like that, you know?
What's that? What's that? You wanna explain that bar for me?
What are you talking?
I'll turn your ass to Noah's Ark.
What?
Like,
She
what?
puts animals in her butt.
No, I'm making her pussy wet.
I just said that.
I turn her shit to Noah's Ark.
Okay. I was like, damn, that's crazy. That's a good bar.
What did you think?
He about to text it to a girl.
Yeah.
He's like, good
I'm gonna turn Noah. Hey, baby, you know Noah?
Put a water bottle in her butt.
You know I can get it. Turn your ass to
No.
Noah's Ark.
That's crazy though. He used to be singing girls' lyrics all the time.
Really?
Regular conversation.
Hey, I'm gonna start using your lyrics. Hey, I might get a bit.
One of the niggas in the chat went through and saw some of his messages. Was like, "Nigga, you using J Rod?"
I do the most, I got this, I got that, I got everything I want. I can pull up, I can pop out, I got the world in my hand, I got the world in my hand. I got your girl in my palm, yeah, she fell for the charm. I swear I'm doing what I want.
Recording the verse for Menelik, one of his new songs. He sent me a beat a couple days ago, so I whipped something up real quick and fast.
I just chopped the head today, you feel me? I put the part up there. We here at Flow's studio in San Carlos. We got Trip, Jazz,
Do I got Chick-fil-A on my mouth?
like Ticia, Cheyenne, and me.
Trey, Cheyenne, Jamie. Oh, Trip. Trey, Cheyenne, Trip. Out here making some really incredible music to pair with the film, and it's just been an incredible process to be collaborating with these dope artists. Trey's in charge of making the soundtrack.
I'm just her assistant. I can follow directions, so she just tells me what to do and I do it.
We shoot on Monday through Wednesday. Been working on this for like 5 years, but it's been going good.
Meet me after hours at the spot, yeah. Pull out your phone and tell your friends, roll up. Move like Stallone, we really something, yeah. You really something, yeah. So tell me something, yeah.
I wanna stay organic when I go to the studio. I don't wanna feel like it's rehearsed.
I made all the beats, and I wrote every single chorus, and I have some familiar faces y'all probably already know.
Get Down on It was my favorite song when I was a kid. And also listening to Aaliyah, Usher, and then just being in church and just, you know, learning from church and shit like that.
Hey, watch that jaw work.
And the shadow makes my eyes look so droopy. I am a little tired. We're recording a bunch of songs for Jazz's film. Grace was a time traveler. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but she said November, so it's probably gonna be in November. Just look out for it. But yeah, she put me in charge of the music and soundtrack. It started off with one song. She said, "Trey, just do one song." And she heard the first song that I was working on, and it was only a little snippet. She was like, "You might as well do a whole EP." So here we are, doing a whole EP.
I just laid a little verse on one of the songs to Jazz Project. She's the big director extraordinaire. I'm gonna get to hear myself on the soundtrack to something.
I just heard what I heard.
Oh, it came in here, pulled up.
Hey, you know me, Red Cup. You know, whenever I make music, I make sure I'm in the right mood. You know, I don't want to like rush. I don't like rushing.
Oh yeah, and niggas don't even know. I'm not even gonna say it. But I got some, I'm training like, why this? Wherever trip we go to, they gonna be like, damn, is that Mike Tyson?
Health is everything. Health is wealth.
No.
No peanut butter, no dairy for 2 reasons, but no cold water, room temperature or above. I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't be all gassy in here.
Now, girl, you ain't got no man, so I think you should. Part of my plan.
fly, baby, I flew, and I'm a better man. I like you across at the table while eating dragon rolls. I've been living with patience, now I only go. I'm tripping if they look at you, nah, I really feel better. If they was basing off looks, I know my bitch better.
I feel like Tony, I feel like Tony, not Montana. I'm more low-key like soprano, ayy. Fill it with lit candles, been my shorty on piano, ayy. Take what you can handle, ayy. These niggas can't stand it, ayy.
I feel like everybody should go to the studio at some point in their life just to see like what comes from it. You gotta use your imagination. You don't realize how creative you will be when the time comes if you let yourself be free. Even if you don't blow up, it's just like, bro, make the music, get it out. It's low-key like therapy. I ain't met one person yet who didn't fall in love after they started dropping, you know, or started recording. Even if they never put the music out so that they aren't judged, they got it out. I mean, they got the song done and they was able to express them words. It's, you know, writing in a journal, but to a beat. Honestly, if I could, I would have started making music when I was like 7. Just, you know, I would have been comfortable with all the singing abilities, all the rapping abilities, and just overall having a different level of confidence in my voice, or about the possibilities of what could come from my voice. Cause some days, boy, I'd be shy in them rooms, man. I still be trying to do my thing and put it aside. And luckily I got Trey, who he be outside the booth telling me like, oh, now I need you to do something like this. And it's something that's way out of my zone. But I try it cause it's Trey, and I know he coming from a good place with it, not to like embarrass me or nothing. Even though it be embarrassing when I'm doing it. Let me hit some high note. That's insane.
That's the strategy. Have everyone be creative. Just throw paint at the canvas. Throw chalk at the chalkboard. Whatever that saying is. Just be creative. Be loose. Put all the ideas out on paper, or put all the ideas into the booth. And then once the ideas start forming, we start to go into the more technical mode and polish them up. They were actually making fun of my snacks too. But as a singer, and there's other singers, there's restrictions. So all singers know this. There are restrictions on what you can consume.
And you got real vocalists like Trippy in there, like Trip, man. That fool's something else. So we done met some nice people while going through all of this. So I love it. I'll say that much.